Good evening to you all. I hope you are well. I'm just so happy, I suppose, because we've got a wee ray of sunshine, late night sunshine, which is really nice, isn't it? How are you all doing out there? Please come in and say hello to me. I'd be grateful if you do. Hope you are all well. Hope things are happening for you in a good way. Good evening to Mr. Holding. Oh, you know, I did try once to get rid of him, but it's a bit impossible. He just hangs around like a bad smell. Good evening to Anne Lewis Dawn. How are you, my darling? I hope you're well. Now then, tonight, I'm Margaret. She's saying hi, guys. And saying hi, Frank and John. Geraldine McCormick, hello, how are you? Dana Nixon, hello, Dana, how are you? Margaret McIntyre, Margaret McKenzie, good evening to you. Isabel Miller, evening, Frank and John, good evening to you. How are you all doing? Now, the last time I was on, that was on Monday, I decided, let's just do some little bits of tarot, I think tonight we'll just do the same. Would you give me a wee show of loves if you would like that idea tonight? Because if spirit comes through, they will come through for you, okay? But I'd like to talk to somebody who's already in the room, because I have a woman here that passed over, and she passed over using one of those sticks, those it gripped in the arm and it gripped in that hand, and she walked with that. Anybody here take that yet? If that's the case, will you let Joe know? Because I'm sure he will, in fact, be in touch with you over that. Oh, thank you. That's kind of good. You couldn't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, pass me that small.
Oh, yes.
Are you sure about that?
Live to serve.
Of course you live to serve. That's your place. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Here's a wee coffee.
Vodka.
It is not vodka. How dare you? I can't see. Here we go. Sarah Kelly, Catherine Boyle, Fiona Thompson, Denise McGurn. Hi, Frank, where's the glasses? They're now on the face, Denise. Margaret McIntyre. Ray Dingwall. Hi there, Ray. How are you doing? Long time no see. John Stevenson, do you have any message from me? If that is the case, John, I will come back. You couldn't take that. This person's woman that passed over, she was slightly, I wouldn't say disabled, but that was part of it. She had, those sticks you get, John, that you get in hospital. They give you the
crutches.
Stick. It's not a crutch. A crutch goes under the arm, but it grips there,
oh, right.
and it grips there,
right.
and you hold it there.
A walking stick.
You're not very helpful at all, are you? Anyway, she's on the wall. Would you please come through if you can take this woman for me, please? I would be grateful. Okay. Hi, anything nice in store? This is Linda Hughes for Capricorn. You got your work cut out for you, Capricorn. It's as simple as that, but you'll see it through. Joyce Bruce, gin? No, darling, coffee. Jack don't like gin. I know it's really popular, isn't it? No, apart from that, but it's a really popular drink in the market.
That was risky with my mother's drink.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Look where she got. You want to see the face movement? No, I don't. That's not my tipple. In fact, I don't have a tipple. As you know, I don't drink at all. Yes, Pinocchio's nose. Yes, I know. Well, yes, on occasion I'm partial to a little aperitif. Says he a bucket.
Special occasions, Mondays, Wednesdays.
Get off you. So listen, can anybody take the spirit please from me? No? Oh well. Eva Fisher, evening, watching from Lloret del Mar. How is it out there? Lloret's a beautiful place, north of Barcelona. Quite beautiful. June Lindsay, Laura Bain, evening, long time no see. Hi there, Laura, welcome back. Elaine Gillespie, how are you? Joyce Bruce. I think, well, that's a way behind it. This is way in front.
Debbie Wilson saying she's heard lots of positive feedback about you from a personal reading to a friend and colleague.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Yes.
Now, who was it, Debbie, that I read?
Friend and colleague.
Friend and colleague.
Well, they might not want to broadcast.
Oh, Sammy Joe, she's liked and shared already. Oh, thank you so much, Sammy. That's so kind of you. Tricia McCarthy, not 1 o'clock. Enjoy. No, not tonight. No, we're on the coffee. Margaret Connor, my mum used to use the arm sticks. We've got you. I don't know if you can you do the...
No, I can't pin anymore.
Can't pin anymore. We don't understand what's going on there. Anyway, I'm going to be talking to Margaret Connor. So if you remember, because the names flash, I get
Margaret Connor.
Margaret then. Okay then, Margaret, because somebody is through for you. Want you to know, and it's really quite dark. And that's not to say that, Margaret, your stuff is bad. Okay. What it is saying though is that I've got a great concern going on for you, and if this is your mum, then the spirit's really very dominant indeed, and she wants you to know she's here and really out to look after you. But because I said I would use tarot tonight, let's do some tarot for you and see what it is. A suspension card is over you, and that's what I think is going on here. There's nothing moving in your life at the moment, and that's the problem. You're waiting for things, things are not happening. Can you wait until October? If you can, things will by that time start to work out for you, especially if there's anything going on in your job and your work area that you may be worried about. But also there could be something, Margaret, also connected very much to anything to do with the world of law. If you're waiting on anything, any news there. But I think the whole area connected to balance is important. Okay? Now, that's the working scenario. I'm going to tell you, as far as the rest of this reading is concerned, I think things are going to go really, really well as far as celebration, joy, and harmony in your life. I don't get heavy stuff. But she's really worried about you now. And also she's showing me travel, so get ready for that as well. Very much, whoever you are, Margaret, you're very much in command of certain things that you do in your life. I don't think you sit back and let others do all the work. I think you're very much in charge and very much the cold face, if you like. Financially, though, you're a bit worried at the moment. Don't. Come October, all of that seems to be changing, going in the right direction for you. I love the whole outcome for you. I mean, there's celebration, joy, and harmony. So what can I say? After a long period of hanging there in the balance, nothing really working, the whole thing will turn around for you by that time. Oh, she's also telling me somebody is going to win a prize of some kind. It's like I just want to sound daft, but a bit like a cup or a, what do you call those things? Not a cup, but
Trophy.
A trophy. That's it. I'll allow you in tonight. Your help. But a kind of trophy thing, so she's showing me that too. But no, I think that the war, if you like, is going to be over for you, Margaret. So good luck. It looks fab to come. Well done. You'll only have to wait until October. It's not that far away. Anyway, I hope you like that, Margaret. If you do, will you like and share? I would be grateful to you. Let's like my page, please, and share my video, this one that we're on at the moment.
Dorothy Lynn Crombie is in Cairns. That's Australia, isn't it?
Yes. Dorothy, how are you? Long time no speak. Yes, it is. How are you, Dorothy? I hope you're well. Dorothy had great pains about leaving Scotland, I remember. I think. If it's the, yes, it is. It's the same person. I'm saying she had great pains. I don't think she gave it up easily, but she went, and I think she went because of her grandchildren. But Dorothy Crombie, let's have a look. And I want you to watch your health, my love. There may be a small health thing going on round about you at the moment, and I know you're in Cairns, and I know that that part of Australia is not too bad as far as water is concerned, but because you have such a lot going on in the area and in your country at the moment, it's really quite difficult. Now, have patience with anything to do with your health. This will come right for you, okay? And also that I think, you know, the thinking, Dorothy, it's not as clear as it should be, that it has been in the past, very sharp and on the ball in the past. But at the moment, it's kind of withering, and the fool's out over your reading, so it's like you're looking for a new beginning, or you're looking for a new challenge. I can honestly say to you that that's coming, okay? Now, the health card's over the whole thing, so if whatever it is that's wrong, I've got the health card healing, helping, and sorting all out. It's a long-term thing. I think you'll find that between November, December, going into February, is when everything really starts to clear up. And I just hope that you're having a wonderful time out there, even although you may not be feeling the best But I really do hope that life is actually quite blissful and wonderful for you. And thanks coming in from Australia. That's very kind of you. Like and share, please, if you wouldn't mind. Hi there, Debbie Wilson. How are you? Now, where are we here? George. Debbie Wilson's just said George, so I don't know what that means. Anything for me tonight? I've had a strange few days unable to sleep. Weird. This is Linda and Miller. You probably, sorry?
Don't do that, George. You say that.
I'll just tell you who it was.
Don't do that, George.
No, it wasn't George. Don't do that. What was her name? She was wonderful. Joyce Grenfell. That's who it was. So let's have a wee talk with Linda and Miller. Probably the moon is over playing up in your chart at the moment. And if it's playing up in your chart, that means that the irregularity, everything's sometimes a bit like eggshells in water. And other times you feel really capable, strong, dealing with absolutely everything. But other times, no, it's kind of like floaty. Now, believe it or not, creatively, that's a really good time to do things. I know that sounds a bit odd when you've got perhaps the kids to get up and you've got the house to do and all of these things, or go to your job or whatever. But there's a creative vibe going on for you. And I hope you could tune into it. I mean, literally from book writing onwards, whatever it may be, don't be afraid of it, because I think what's going on here is that you're rather worried about your job scenario. And I think you're worried about how it is that you can get through the obstacles and getting around all of this. Well, here's what I'm going to say to you about your sleep, Linda, and your situation, the strange feeling that you got. I'm going to say this: either you defeat it or it defeats you. So whatever challenge is on there, okay, whatever challenge is there at all, do not be afraid to face up to it and go for it, because if you do, I have to tell you, you will win. If you don't, it will win over you. And I'm wondering who it is, Linda, in your life or situation in your life that's big enough to take you on. So get out there, honey, and just make it happen. Do you get me? Good. Hi there, Archie. Archie Stewart's in. He says, hi, Frank. This is my first time here. Well, Archie, normally I do as much, if it comes through, I will do as much mediumship as possible. But tonight, Archie, we've decided we're going to do the tarot. Okay, how about that? So I'm going to have a real look for you, Archie, and see what it is. Well, some situations that you're in at the moment are holding you down, Archie. You don't feel as though you can get moving anywhere. Stuck's the word I would use. And the worst problem that you've got, Archie, and you'll need to come back and let John know if I'm on the right track. The worst problem is that, in fact, you are awfully impatient. You want everything to work out as quickly and as right as it could, because of the past. Because in the past, everything flew. It was all flowy. It was all nice. Everything just went your way. But now it just feels as though you're stuck. But that is about to leave, and the world sees this as well. Okay. Now, whatever it is that's going on, it's got a lot to do with work. Now, because the outcome card for you is the Three of Discs. And that implies work, and implies how it is that you work and how it is that you're going after the jobs and stuff like that. Please have some patience. I know it's a hard one for you, but if you could really wait at least another 2 months if possible, this feeling of being stuck moves. I can't say to you it's going to go back to the way it was in the past, where everything just flew in the door and everything was perfect. I don't quite see it like that, Archie. What I do see, though, is new, bigger, and better opportunities coming your way, and it's up to you to make a mark, and you will. Okie doke. Stop thinking I'm old. Stop thinking I'm past it. A lot of nonsense. And by the way, Archie, you've got a sharp pain to the bottom of your back as well on the left side. You need to look after that. Would you come back to John and let me know if I'm on the right track? Anyway, thank you so much for coming in. That's what we do. And if you can like and share, I would be grateful. Now, there you go. Who else is here? Now, there's a name here I can't even read, John. Taco Davos.
Okay, I can't get anything on myself.
What's wrong? Is it all breaking down again?
Facebook.
We're having a lot of problems with this Facebook thing. Maybe they just don't want me on. I can't say it. Takodah Rose. Is there another name for you? Give me another name. I know that's insulting. I don't mean it to be, but I can't really. I'm just going to call her Rose. But we'll just call her
Yeah, I can't pronounce the name, so just change it.
Rose. Sorry, Dom. Just we'll call you Rose, shall we? How are you doing? Debbie Wilson, hi there. Just saying Leslie Lang and Sammy Jolson, very welcome. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Frank Doyce. Well, morning there. Ian Lancaster. Hello, Frank. How are you? Ray Dingwall has liked and shared. Thank you so much, Ray. Hi, Frank. Any messages for me? That's from Joyce Gillis. Fiona Thompson, liked and shared. Trisha MacArthur, anything for a Scorpio or a Pisces? Yes, water. That's what you need. Jacqueline McGuire, anything for
That's
me?
the last thing Trisha MacArthur needs.
No, sure. If you're a star sign like under those star signs.
Talk about all day, every day.
Oh, is that Scottish water? Sorry. You went for Scottish water. Well, there you go. You're in the right place. You need water. These star signs really need a lot of that. You know, water signs need to be either near water or every so often get towards it. A pond, a lake, the seaside, something like that. You get more energy from the water's edge. Jacqueline McGuire, anything for me? I'm an Aries, anything for me? An Aries, I am what I am out there, and let them know who you are. Sarah Kelly, anything for me? Good evening. Paul McGregor, hi Frank, how are you? Just made it out of Japan before the typhoon hit. Oh, you're joking, a typhoon, Paul. I hope you got away home okay and safe.
You need to scroll down on that page because your mouse
Am I?
behind.
Well, I'm trying to.
Just put your finger on it and scroll down.
How do you do that?
Oh.
Really, Margaret Connor, great reading, Frankie. Thank you. I don't know.
All the way at the bottom.
Oh, right. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, there's 100,000 people here. How are you doing? Debbie Wilson. It's true underwater for the Pisces and Scorpio. It is true. You need that. It's like fire signs sometimes, they start fires. I'm not saying they should go out and do that, but the thing about fire, you know, it's fascinating. The crack, the whole thing is full of energy for them. But the water signs definitely need sometimes just even to be able to look over the water. Jeanette McGill, hello Frank, anything from me? Margaret Cheney, hi there. Oh, she said call me Hazel, not Rose. Well, hi there Hazel, how are you? I'm so glad you joined me. It's very kind of you. I'm sorry I didn't get your name right.
No, even vaguely.
No, neither did you either. And you're really good at
I
it.
can't see it. I'm not on.
You're not on? Why are you not on?
I don't know.
Do you want this one then?
No. When you go? Please.
Well, that other one should be charged by now. Catherine Boyle. Jean Beck, mum's been on a roller coaster and all sorts today. Oh, your mum, Jean, that's really good to hear. Good, I'm glad she's got fun. I'm glad there's life and lots of smiles from her. She's a nice woman, by the way. Isabel McBride, can I have a card reading, please? Yes, why are you crying out for help, Isabel? Tell me why it is. So let's get the cards for Isabel McBride, shall we? And see what's going on for her. Isabel McBride. Oh, it's health. And it's for a male, is that correct? And it's not very good. Well, things haven't been very good, but it's getting better. So stop being pessimistic over this one. Okay? A lot of things changing here. You know, and there's an awful lot coming out of scenarios that you're in at the moment as well, Isabel. To me, I love the star sign of Scorpio for you. Why, I don't know, but I'm just saying that to you. And I also would like you to look for a Scorpio person and time. So Scorpio is like the last week of October and 3 weeks of November. So look around for those kind of people and those kind of scenarios because you're going to be very helped. A plan over health needs to be put into operation as well. Don't sit there and just leave it to the gods. It needs to be put into health and it must be practiced. So that's what something's saying. It's a routine health thing that has to go on all the time. Will you let me know if I'm on the right track? Because it doesn't look that bad, okay? And let's just say this much. Prayers are always answered, my darling, and they are being answered for you, okay? There you go. So who else is here?
Joyce Bruce has sent you 2 dogs or llamas.
Joyce
One of the dogs.
Who's Joyce Bruce?
I don't know, but she sent you 2 dogs.
Oh, there they are. That's kind of you, thank you. Dogs are great symbols, you know. If you ever have them in dreams and they're nice to you in the dream, you've got good friends. If they're growling at you.
What if you dreamed that you're being savaged to death by a Rottweiler? Is that positive?
No.
No.
Is that yours? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. If you're getting savaged to death by a Rottweiler, expect something outside not to be as wonderful as it should be. I've got a car problem up here for somebody now. Somebody's coming through about, oh my goodness, the car is not well at all. Who's been cruel to their car and not looking after it properly? And that's literally what it is. That looks like neglect there. It's like car, it doesn't matter. The car does matter. So somebody's telling somebody out there to look after their car. Simple as that. Lee Bennett, hello, how are you? Listen, Joyce, thank you very much for the dogs. It's lovely. It's kind of you. Now, Tracy is looking for a card. Okay, Tracy, let's go and give you a wee card. Let's
Tracy
see.
who?
Lavelle, is that right?
Lavelle.
Lavelle. Tracy Lavelle. Got some
Yeah,
good
Lavelle.
news. Some good news coming for a male roundabout you that's had a lot of problems in the past. Everything's turning around and changing for him. And also that there's been a lot of problems for this male. Actually, I've got to tell you who he is. This is either related to you, very close to you, so it's like family members, or maybe even a child. Lots of problems around about it, and that's all changing. Somebody that's also around you has had a hard time as far as love is concerned, Tracy. Somebody who's had a little broken heart, my darling. Here's the news. That's all going to turn around. It's a beautiful smile on it. Not bad at all. Now, I've got to also tell you this. So far, they've been good readings. If they're bad, I'm going to tell you, so be warned. So if you ask a question, you'll get the answer, okay? Please like and share if you like that, Tracy. I'd be grateful to you if you wouldn't mind. Now listen, we're just into this for a wee bit. Remember, I'm going to be working on later on tonight, and we're going to be doing as many answers as I possibly can. And remember, you can get me, it's text Frank to 85358. That's text Frank, followed by your question to 85358, and I will answer your question. Okay, doke. And also remember, I've got a wonderful psychic team behind me. All you have to do is go to frankpilkington.com and you'll find me there, okay?
Annette Stewart.
Annette Stewart.
First time in.
Hello, Annette Stewart, first time
Have a
in.
look at some cards for Annette.
Why are you doing that?
I'm helping you along.
You don't have to help me
I'm
along.
helping Annette.
Right, Annette, you're in with a shout because John Holding said so. Yeah, I can't find her.
She's right at the, scroll down to the bottom. She's just come in.
She's just
Oh,
coming.
she just said hello.
I can't see them.
Right, up there.
No. Lynette McSorley.
No,
No.
Annette Stewart.
Hi there, Margaret Anderson. How you doing? Elizabeth's asking for you. Will you leave me alone? I don't have it here.
There, right there.
All right, go away, you. You stop picking favourites out.
I'm not.
You are. I got people in the other night saying that we never get picked. Well, I'm sorry if I don't get round to you, but I will promise I will try to get round to everybody.
That's right, Margaret. John, the big handsome hunk. That's me.
Margaret who?
Margaret Mackenzie. Margaret. Oh, I lost it as well now.
Hmm?
Margaret Mackenzie.
Margaret Mackenzie saying you're a big hunk.
Yeah.
You're
Nothing wrong with that.
crawler, Mackenzie. You're a crawler.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, Margaret.
He's loving that. So listen, who am I talking to?
Oh, jeez, old man.
Stop it now. Stop it. So this is Annette Stewart.
Yes.
Good evening to you, Annette Stewart. You're in the middle of change. You have to change absolutely everything that's going on in your life at the moment, because there is a kind of clean slate coming your way, and it will be around certain friendship areas too. And also, do not be surprised that you offer either a break or a holiday coming up shortly. But it's an offer. Whether you go or not, it's up to you. But I'm telling you, as far as life is concerned for you, there's a clean slate coming and a new beginning. Here's hoping that it's wonderful. It is, of course, what you make it. Okay, and if you learn from past mistakes, then you'll be all right on the road that you're going on. Okay, yes. There's a man also with you. You passed over a very sharp pain in my That's my heart. Also, I need to ask you, what has Liverpool got to do with you? Would you come back and let me know? Thank you very much. Who else is here? Dorothy Clark. I'm a Libra. She's a Libran, Johnny. Joan is gorgeous too, Dana saying. You're getting, there you go, you're getting compliments. Is that because you've turned from a large to a medium? And I'm still stuck at a large. Tracy is saying, thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. It was a great reading. I'm thankful.
Right, Margaret Anderson's saying, John, can you tell Frank I'm a different person to who he knows? This isn't the Margaret Anderson you know.
Listen, are you not Margaret Anderson from?
And she's not had a reading of here.
That's not
She's just telling you, that's all.
I'm a different Margaret Anderson. Well, my friend Margaret Anderson was over at Canada. She was visiting Canada. Were you there? No?
No, I think it's somebody with the same name.
Oh, sorry, Margaret. There you go.
And you keep saying, you said in the last show, I've read you, Margaret. Well, you haven't.
Oh, what a shame, Margaret. I left you out because you got the same name as somebody I know. Oh, it's so unfair. Well, here we go. This is for Margaret Different Anderson. Okay?
Great.
This is for her. Okay? We have the best card in the pack out for you. And it's just telling you, Margaret, that things, after such a moody and changeable time for you over the last 2 years, you're now coming into your own. It will take a while to suffice and to get sorted out with new foundations. But I'm telling you, compared to the past, I would open my arms and take this new opportunities that seem to be coming into your life, not just for you personally, around you. I would think it's absolutely wonderful. Okay? Now you've got two spirit with you as well, and they never seem to leave you. They seem to be around a lot for you all the time. But they're happy that I've just told you what I've told you. I know this is going to sound daft, but you will know what I'm talking about as far as spirit is concerned when you're in your kitchen. All right? Thank you very much for coming in. Sorry I mistook you for someone else. Jean Beck, busy tonight. Am I really, Jean? Oh, I must be. Thank you so much. Now, who else is here? Samantha Curry. Pick me, John, she's saying. I mean,
I don't
compliment him. And
I know, I don't really pick. It's just like if I see anybody new, I always shout out.
Elaine Campbell. Elaine Campbell, how are you, my darling? Thank you so much for coming in. Elaine Campbell, let's have a look. Oh, Isabel, before I do Elaine, Isabel's come back. Isabel, thank you, Frank. You are so right regarding me worrying about male's health. And I know it's getting something. I can't see what else it's saying. Can you?
No.
Okay. We can't do that, Elaine. Sorry, Isabel. Anyway, back to Elaine Campbell. Elaine Campbell is having to, well, sometimes, Elaine, you've had it, seen it, done it, and wore the t-shirt, you know that feeling? Kind of like, here we go. I've got to say to you, if you take a chance, okay, things are about to change for you. And it will be that there's a particular area of something that you've wished for to get. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a while for it, though. It's not instant. But you know the change that's necessary will come to you in the month of March next year. And if you wait for it, it will be particularly good. And also that there's somebody who went through one of those things in a hospital. What do you call that? Scanner thing in the hospital. Didn't look too good, wasn't very good. Would you let me know if I'm along the right track there, that that's coming up for you? That I think is the past, and I think lots of things belong in your past, because I think your future is the wish that you will have. And remember, be careful for what you wish for, because you're going to get it. It's a nice one. Thank you for coming in, Elaine. That's kind of you.
I'm all right, yeah, Tracy. Was it Tracy who was talking to?
I can't remember.
Oh. Hopefully she can.
John, can you tell Frank I'm a different person than what he was before? Sorry, Margaret, again.
Yeah.
Jenny Craig. Andrea Evans is saying hi. The picking up would be nice to be card, thanks. Angela Slavin would like some advice, would love some love advice. Okay, let's see if there's any love advice for you. Love advice for Angela. What does that say? It says the lovers. Well done. September, October. Okay. I gotta tell you something. As far as love is concerned, I know they might think that life is just heavy, but not one, but two you have to choose, and choose in different directions too. Always remember, Peter Pans light up your life. They're fun to be around, but that's all. Okay. Margaret Anderson, no, darling, I'm not. She's come back again to tell me that. Jackie Duffy, anything for me, Frank? I need guidance. I'm a Sagittarius. What is the matter? Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. There's been an awful lot of people coming. Elaine Gillespie, Frank, anything for me? I'm a Leo. Amber Valentine. Oh, what a lovely name. She liked and shared, Johnny. Debbie Wilson. I have a feeling that you're going to give me a reading there, Frank. I love your cheek, Debbie. But let's have a wee look at Debbie Wilson, will we?
Is she getting the vibe she's going to get?
An awful lot of money is going to be spent on a house. And whatever it is you're going to do to this house, I'm just telling you, it's quite spectacular. Okay? And it's something that's long overdue. So I think, as far as that is concerned, go for it. Okay? Don't hold back. Something wrong with your legs as well. There's something, a pain, a cramp pains in your legs. Will you let me know about that, please? And also that, really annoying. Ow. You need to do a little of the exercising stuff because I think that's what that's to do. But an awful lot of work going to get done in your house. Well done, Ian. Thanks for coming in.
Now, Liz Simpson,
she's busy making meringues.
Is it a cream bun or a meringue? Well, no, right enough, it's a cream bun.
Look at that. Oh, picking it all up. Anyway, leave her alone to do that. Liz Simpson, do you enjoy and have a sweet tooth? I leave it with you.
I had the best meringue I've ever had in my life the other week. What was that?
I don't know. Were you out with Sharon?
Yeah, in a restaurant. Helensburgh.
The upper crust.
The upper crust.
Yeah.
Best meringue I've ever had.
It was fabulous. Upper crust, a great restaurant in Helensburgh. It's up the lane, just at the next to William Street, and it's run by Mary Somerville and Roger. Yeah, it's fabulous. It was a lovely meal we had. Anyway, Donna Miller, hi there. Just joined. Anything? She's saying, Liz Simpson, go with the meringues, honey. Go say no one.
Debbie Wilson, boxing tomorrow.
Debbie Wilson.
Is she going to start boxing?
It says Debbie Wilson spot on. I may have something about you, something.
Oh, they're spending a lot of money on the house, he said. Thank you, someone else. No, Liz, I'm sure yours are better.
Would love a spiritual development reading, please. Yes, so would I. What would you like to know, Hazel? You have to tell me, Hazel, what it is you're looking for, how far on you are, and what it is. One of the major things I would tell you is that meditation will really help. And if you can do it, well done. Personally, I can't. Not very good at that. Never was. Hi to Kathleen Lewis Miku. How are you? So
she's called Takoda, by the way.
Takoda. Takoda Rose.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to he's managed to pronounce your name. The thing is that if you develop, you'll develop more if it becomes a decreased ego. If you actually can get to a place where you can let your own ego subside slightly. And in comes all the other things, all the abilities, all the feelings, being able to separate the wheat from the chaff, but so that whatever it is that you're sending out there will work. I always think the best place for anybody to start, if it's at the beginning of your development, is to do healing. It's the best place ever. Okay, and you can do that with prayer. You can do that through thought. You can do all of that thing, and it will help all of the methodology, if you like, of building it up become much more stronger, Hazel. Okay. Anne-Marie Bishop.
So, Liz, where are these meringues?
She's baking them now. Anne-Marie, oh look, Anne-Marie, Anne-Marie, a child, a male, has fallen for you. Let's have a wee look at Anne-Marie Bishop, shall we?
Anne-Marie Bishop.
Yes, Anne-Marie Bishop Moran. Anne-Marie Bishop Moran. Now, I think that you've had a very sad time. You're now about to have a happy time. But I have to say to you, there's always a loss before a gain. Please remember that. And I don't think you've had it easy at all in your life. I think you've had a really hard time, Anne-Marie. Please come back and let me know if that's the case. But the move forward is good. But you know, moving on is difficult, and allowing ourselves to move on and situations to move on. Sometimes we get so lost in the past, sometimes we get so stuck. And always remember this, my darling, nothing, and I mean nothing, ever dies. It goes to another place. And in your head, put that to a nice place if you wouldn't mind. Okay, thank you for coming in. But certain amounts of happiness will be given to you. Boxing tomorrow starting, I'm a believer, nice one. That's what Debbie Wilson's saying.
Is she going to start boxing?
Well, I would imagine so, John.
Interesting.
Amber Valentine. Now listen, Anne-Marie, I think you know what I'm talking about now. Come back and let me know if I'm on the right track. Hi, anyone know? Hi to everyone I know who's watching. Anne Lewis Dawn is saying that. If you know Anne Lewis Dawn, she's saying hi to you all. Joyce Gillis, I'm a Terry, and any messages for me. And that she will be grateful for, that's what she's saying, I think. We can't leave Joyce out, can we?
Joyce who?
I'm talking to Joyce Gillis.
How are you?
Wheel of Fortune, crossed by the devil. Oh, I'm sorry, Joyce. Not all of them are wonderful. Sometimes we have to know the scenarios that we're involved in, Joyce. Sometimes they're hidden behind us, sometimes they're in front of us, sometimes we have to fight the devil the way we know it. In other words, the things that are holding you down, all the scenarios that are holding you down, the Wheel of Fortune's telling you that you can get rid of it. You can move on if that's what you need to do. And being the terrain that you are, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, you will take a long time in getting to it. You will know what all the problems are, whether you act on it or not. But here's my advice to you. Please act on it before Christmas, Joyce. Because the scenarios around you are not very nice, and you've got to get to the bottom of them. By the way, I'd like to also ask who the man is in your life that has got a problem at the bottom of his back. There's a lot of it, even to be looked at. Thank you. Andrea Evans, I would like to know if you ever get my health, if I'll ever get my health back and get back to college. Andrea, I hope so, my darling, I really do. We'll send you the healing as much as we possibly can. I'll put you on the list, okay? So expect a kind of change within a week for you. Catherine Boyle, Anne-Marie, Teresa Grant, all she's doing is giving us all these prayer hands. Davy and Gloria. Teresa Grant saying Davy and Gloria. Catherine Boyle. Amber Valentine. I love that name, isn't that good? She's been
That's a
in,
great name.
isn't it? Who else is here?
Sounds like somebody who should be dragged across a piano in a nightclub singing in the 50s.
Really? Well, like
Jessica Rabbit.
Well, like the Fabulous Baker Boys.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer,
Yeah.
She was stunning, wasn't she? Jamie Watson. Janie Watson. Hi, Frank and John. Hi there. Andrea's come back to say thanks. Honestly, I'll do that for you. I would need time with you, Andrea, and it wouldn't be very fair to do a wee 5-second thing for you. There's a lot going on for you, my darling. And if we can help, we certainly will. Okay? So, lots of people. Michael O'Connor, August the 18th, the coming up soon of my son's anniversary. Is it really, Michael? Well, I'm going to tell you something, Michael, what to do. Work out what your son liked to do. Did he have a hobby? Did he have something they like to really indulge in, if it's possible? And it's something you can do, Michael, then go and watch. It's like a game of football, for example, go and watch. Or if you like to feed the animals, go and feed some animals. But only on the day for 1 hour. Okay? It's time, Michael, to realise that, like I said earlier, nothing ever dies. And it's important that we celebrate and remember our loved ones, but indulge and stop our own lives because it's not moving on the way you want it to. That's wrong. And so, come on now, you're a big man, and you believe in a lot of things, whether they be right or wrong, you believe in them. And you're strong, and it's time to get back to that. Okay? And celebrate something beautiful for this wonderful son of yours. Do you hear me? The more you do that, the more you realize, well, the wonders that are. And stop falling out with God, you. Okay? Good. Teresa Gant is my hubby at peace. I've just been speaking about it. Of course, Teresa. You know, all you have to do is die to get to know all the answers. You're on the other side. And remember this. Please remember this. I know I go harp on about this. But on the other side, they can do far more for you over there than they could ever do when they were here. Okay? But if you're at rest and if you're at peace with love and missing and mourning, then they are. Let them know. Okay? Speak to them or write to them and let them know you're around. Because he's not that far from you. Probably never left you. Okay? Thank you for that. So listen, once again, I'm going to be working on tonight. So it's, of course, if you've got a burning question, not for John Holding, that's what you don't ever write down. But if you've got a burning question, write to me. And then you text it to Frank, followed by your question, to 85358. And that's 85358, and I'll work on tonight. Now, the other thing, of course, is that I've got a great team of psychics around with me on my site. So if you want to go into frankpilkington.com, of course, they're there. And you just need to get a PIN number and it all works from there on in. Now, listen, I've got another show coming up. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I do, and it's on the 5th of October, and it's going to be held in the Hilton Glasgow Grosvenor. Right, now that's at the top of Byres Road, opposite Ornmore, all of that area. You'll be so welcome if you'd like to come in, okay? But remember, I've got to tell you, tickets are now picking up. They're going very quickly indeed. So if you want to come, grab the tickets soon, okay?
It's an intimate little show. It's not very big.
An intimate little show.
Yeah.
Well, can I guarantee lots of people getting lots of readings? That's for sure. Now listen, I've had a really nice time with you. And I believe the sky is going to be cloudless. We're going to have lots of stars tonight, but it's also going to be cold. Okay? So wrap up well. Cold. How could we ever say in the middle of August it's going to be cold? But it might be.
Winter draws on.
What?
Winter draws on.
I don't know who you are, but please go away. Anyway, had a lovely time. I hope you have too. Please come and see me again. Now, what day is this? This is Wednesday. You know, I might just jump on tomorrow or Friday. I'll see how it feels.
Friday.
None of you. You stop. You're a director and what? Go away. Too much, believe me. Now listen, it's been a great night. Be loving to one another, be kind to one another, look after one another. I know I'll go on about it because I'm so glad I've got such an amazing Facebook family. Thank you so much for coming on.
Andrea Evans,
Andrea.
You get tickets on Frank's Facebook page. On the left-hand side, you go at the bottom, it says buy tickets. Press that button. Andrea Evans, she's asking.
Is she, Andrea? Did you get that, Andrea? If you go to the bottom of the page,
your Facebook
my
page.
Facebook page, you press the button,
Buy
and that's
tickets.
where you buy tickets. Anything else? Are you going to organise the world? He's going to try and stand up and organise it. Oh, you go away. Now listen, be nice and loving to one another because I've got my work cut out here, I can assure you. But as for you, I'm going to miss you and I'll see you on maybe Thursday or Friday, okay? I'll let you know when I'm coming on though. You take care and have a good evening. You take care and I love you. Bye now. Bye.